Hey there YouTube, Sup Up back here with another Shogun 2 Total War online battle replay. And this is a fight on the map Lowlands, and my opponent is Hyaluronic 3, I believe is how you pronounce that name. And I am once again V_Darkness because I did not change it from my last fight that you guys saw. So, this is a new map. I have yet to play on this, so I didn't exactly know what to expect. But I did see there was the stream here, which I assumed as soon as I saw it was affordable because, yeah, typically these kind of things are. So here we are on the battle map, and let's take a look at my army first here. On the front ranks I have 2 sets of Yari Ashigaru. These guys. They're pretty cool. And they actually do have a chevron each. I did not name these guys though. So, once again guys, you guys are still not telling me. Please tell me guys. I need to know how to change the names of veteran units, if it's possible even. If it's not possible, let me know anyway, because I really need to know. Alright. Then, I have 3 sets of Katana Samurai. Right here. They're pretty darn cool. Then in the back I have my Lone Sword Ashigaru Blades of Fire unit. And they are draped in the red, so that's pretty darn cool. They only have 1 chevron, but they're still pretty darn handy. And then I have my General's Bodyguard here, and I named my avatar here Shikoku. There he is. You can see him right there. And I didn't change up his armor, but I do have a new Mon here. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but it's a Mon nonetheless, so it's not bad. Then I have 1 set of Yari Cavalry. These guys are actually veteran units, and I named them Drive-By. I don't think you've actually seen these guys in action yet, but I got them veteran from I think one of my last fights. So these guys are pretty darn cool, and I still use them even at my current battles. So they're pretty handy. And they are actually hidden moving through the woods and over the stream here. Obviously my opponent did see them though, because I ran to this forest in the beginning. So my opponent decided to sit back and let me forward the stream here, which not really sure why he did that, but let's take a look at his army here. So he has 2 sets of Yari Ashigaru, 1 over here and then 1 over here. And he has a Bow Samurai unit. These guys. So they're pretty cool. Definitely like those guys. Bow Samurai are pretty darn epic in my opinion. Then he has some lower quality infantry actually. He has 4 sets of Yari Ashigaru. So these guys are pretty low quality. They are just peasant spearmen after all. And my Katana Samurai will absolutely make mincemeat out of them. So I'm not worried. And he does actually have 1 unit of sword infantry, and that is a Lone Sword Ashigaru. So I definitely have an infantry advantage. He has a slight range advantage, and then he doesn't have a cavalry force except for his general here. And he has named his general Berizaru. Not really sure if that's like historical or anything. I don't really know too much about Japanese history. I find it interesting, but I don't know a lot about it. So there he is there, and he actually looks a lot like my general. He also has a pretty interesting color scheme. It's like that, man, having trouble speaking there. He has like the 3-leaf clover on the red background, and then he has these white areas around it. It's pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of mine in this fight, to be honest. I don't know, I'm just not too into him. I don't know. I just don't, I'm not a huge fan of the emblem I put on it. I'm just trying out all different types of emblems and banners and stuff, because I just want to see what I like best. But I do have my Drive-By Yari Cavalry over here in the woods, and they are still hidden. Obviously, I think my opponent still knows that they are there, unless he forgot about them, or he did not actually see me run them into the woods, which would surprise me, I'll be honest. It would surprise me. So basically, his archers are winning this fight, so let's watch them fire a little bit. Here they are right here. And they're a pretty darn cool bowman here. I really enjoy these Bow Samurai units. They're pretty darn cool. So, yep, the range fight's just gonna persist for just one more second, and at this point, while he's still firing at my Yari Ashigaru, I decided to rush forward my infantry, and this is a common tactic I use. I shove my infantry in loose formation, and I do a charge. So, if you ever do have a match with me, you can definitely expect that. He is smart, and he's gonna start targeting my Katana Samurai, but once again, I am in loose formation. I also used my general for rallying purposes, so you can see they have the little symbol there, and that means that they have been rallied by the general, so their morale has gone up. And at this point, when I'm getting close, I'm going to put my units in tight formation and do a charge. So watch this, guys. And my Katana Samurai will absolutely make mincemeat of those guys. So, pretty darn cool. Over here, I have my Katana Samurai going at it over here as well. So it's just a battle all along the fronts here. And don't get me wrong, he does have a nice numerical advantage here, but it's just not going to be enough, at least from what I'm seeing. So he has a general over here, and I'm not quite sure what he's doing. He's just keeping him close for morale purposes. And it's at this point that I launch my drive-by Yari Cav, and this is where he activates his hidden cavalry. He has 3 sets of hidden light cavalry, and I did not know that until just now, even during the replay. So, yeah, he has these guys, and he scared me with those. I noticed at the last second, and I did a ditch effort charge right into the backs of his Yari Ashigaru here. I also have my general inspiring my men, and you can see his guys' morale is breaking quite fast at this point. And all of his units have pretty much routed except for his cavalry. So I'm going to quickly support with my remaining Katana Samurai. And he actually charges at my general with his light cav, and he actually does catch him here, which kind of sucks. But I do have my archers over here, and they are still firing at the enemy cavalry over here, which is a good idea because their general's bodyguard is over here. So my Katana Samurai are going head-to-head with his general unit and another light cav. And over here, we have successfully fended off his other remaining cavalry. So, oh, actually, except for these guys who actually got into my archers, but they're not going to last. So it's at this point that his whole army is sort of in a mash rout. You can see from the above view here. So it's pretty clear that this was a pretty close fight because he almost really could have caused a mash rout with his cavalry. I really did not expect that last-minute ditch charge that he did, so he surprised me, and I'm glad that I noticed just in time, because that hammer and anvil is what really saved the day. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that fight, and I'm gonna record another video, but I'll put that video up right after this one. I'm not gonna put them together. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.